my YouTube channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. First of all, I just want to say that I went to the beach today with my parents. We went for a walk. My time with my parents here in Derry is coming to a close soon, as you know, I'm moving away. So it was really nice spending the day with them. Thank you for allowing me like a couple hours, you know, a little bit delayed in my videos today. I really appreciate it. And also Bonnie's first time at the beach, and she absolutely loved it. I'll be posting pictures on all my different socials. She loved it. Oh, I'm actually going to show you this one picture, first of all. I just thought was really cute. So, it is basically me and Bonnie on, like, the top of the mountain area of the beach. And when you zoom in, I am holding her like the Lion King. So I thought that was really cute. And it was just a very good morning, afternoon I had. Okay, so we are going to be talking about the Shane Dawson fans who have made it very apparent in my comment section their own hypocrisy. Okay, let's talk. So, I want to make it known. I've done a lot of videos on Shane Dawson and a lot of videos on James Charles. A lot of videos on Jeffree Star, a lot of videos on Nikita, a lot of videos on Tana, all these different people, right? Drama channel, get over it. The same way a lot of people make videos on me, we're allowed to make videos on each other. I have no problem with them doing it to me. I have no problem doing it on other people. It should be the same logic here. Come on, babies. So, that's one thing to note. So, I've made several videos now talking about the allegations that are happening with James Charles in association with the alleged minor victims coming forward. We're all aware of this. You've seen the videos. And I've made several videos on top of that discussing the parallels between James's accusations and Shane Dawson accusations and why they were handled in two very different ways. I just posted a video in which it was a part 2 of a first video talking about it on how I believe Shane Dawson is being unfairly attacked over the way James is being. You know, if James is getting off lightly with all of his accusations and all of these things people are coming forward against, why didn't that happen to Shane? In no way defending or supporting either of them in this argument, coming from a neutral standpoint that I honestly don't care about either of these people, but all I have to say is, why is Shane getting, you know, he's away from the internet, cancelled, gone, because of the allegations, partly with the stuff to do with minors. Now, James Charles, in real time, has those exact same allegations against him, but James Charles took 2 days off and is now back to uploading YouTube videos, back to, hey sisters, you know, we're just gonna do this, then we're gonna post a video, thank you for all the love and support. Like, he's, as if nothing has happened, back to posting selfies, back to whatever, and no one's talking about it. Can you list me 10 YouTube channels who were talking about the Shane Dawson cancellation this summer with the stuff? Let's look at it just with the stuff to do with minors, okay? We'll focus it on that. Can you name me 10? I'm sure you can. I can. Can you name me 10 who are talking about the James Charles stuff? Like, right now. It's a bit of a struggle because I can't. And now, my last video was literally talking about the fact that I'm confused from a point of view where both of these people, in my opinion, are horrible. However, why is it that one of them is getting away with the thing that is being said, but the other one isn't? It's just very weird. And so we've now done 2 or 3 videos in which we've been talking about why we believe this happened, and we've kind of just all came to the conclusion that we still don't know, and we don't know why James Charles is able to do the exact same thing Shane Dawson was getting, you know, attacked for. And he's fine, he's not, no accountability, no even, you know, public attack, no YouTube community attack, like, he's completely fine. And it's very confusing to me, and it's like, if this is for my drama channels, my commentary, and my journalists, you know, we all fuck with each other, we have each other's phone numbers, we text and all like this, and I've made it very clear to a lot of you, why haven't you made a James video? Why haven't you made several James videos? You know, the Shane story went on for months upon months, me included, and all of us talked about that to the extreme. Why not with James? And now I have my little feelings that a lot of y'all aren't covering it because you're best friends with James, or James DMs you and you know, you're friends with him, and he's not, but he doesn't care about you anyway. He's literally just DMing you to make you feel like you have a source with him or a friend with him, so then you feel like, oh, I don't want to make a video about my, you know, my bestie James. It's all a tactic in my opinion, allegedly. So, that was the conversation in the last video. Shane Dawson fans, found it. Which is fine. Comment your criticism. I'm very open to it, because your criticism allows my content to grow. However, and my opinions. But if you're going to come into my damn comment section completely being hypocritical, let me show you this. I'm not going to tell you the person because I don't want to have anyone, you know, go after them. but a comment under my video in which I'm saying, why didn't we all, and continue to, hold the same energy for James as we do to Shane? This is a comment I got under that video. Really couldn't keep up the same energy, Adam, for James Charles that you did for Shane Dawson, could you? What? The video you're commenting this under is literally about why is Shane getting, you know, attacked and James not? Are you hearing yourself? Really couldn't keep up the same energy for James Charles that you did for Shane, could you? I clearly am, because you're commenting under a video in which I am. In the midst of a huge scandal about him, about James Charles, which we're aware and we're covering, you still managed to post 5 videos about Shane, who has been barely active on social media since June. The video was near borderline defending Shane. Like, I'm not defending either of these people, but if you look at it objectively, it's literally me being like, both of these people have done horrible things in terms of the minor accusations and things we're seeing, but why is one getting away with it and one isn't? You know, one of them is getting talked about constantly, one isn't. People are hush-hush about, yeah. The video was literally about what you're accusing me of not doing. So with Shane Dawson fans, it's like, what do you expect from any of us? Do you expect us to talk about it or not talk about it? Or talk about it a little bit and maybe not the full amount? So then I went on, I got so angry. First of all, I responded to the comment and said, are you stupid? Question mark. This video is about why are we not keeping the same energy for James? GTFO! Watch the video and you'll see that. And oh look, the comment got deleted. And here's my thing. There were more comments like this, and it's like, I have no problem if you just, you know, want to come over and do a hate comment or come over and do a criticism comment or whatever like that. Perfectly fine. But if I'm going out of my way, getting myself in a little bit of trouble with the other drama channels and the commentary channels and the journalists by calling them out for not doing it, and in turn also talking about something that's not getting talked about right now, which is affecting my ad rate, let me tell you, I'm going out of my way to be completely unbiased in this entire thing in terms of talking about everyone fairly. If someone gets it, okay, whatever. The thing with James right now is not that hot to talk about, and a lot of people are like, oh, it's not that hot to talk about, I'm not going to talk about it. We're still talking about it because, you know, it's like we hold the same energy for all of these people. So don't come over here on my channel with that bullshit if you're not even going to watch the video. Then I went on some tweets. I tweeted it and said, watch the video before comment. What was I trying to comment? Before commenting, dumbass, who wants to try come over here to just comment negatively. And again, very open to people just coming over and commenting negatively, criticism, whatever on my channel. Honestly, I love it all. But if you're not even going to watch the video, which literally debunks your claim that you can't hold the same energy for James that you did for Shane. That's what the video's about, jackass. Then I went and tweeted, like, Jesus Christ, you throw the Shane Dawson lick-asses a fucking bone and make a video about why he got cancelled, attacked over the same shit James is being accused of, yet James gets a pass, and they have a problem with that. And you're having a problem, as in me, with it not being addressed by anyone. Yet they have a problem with this still. Like, their dream scenario, this commenter, about me actually, you know, holding the same energy, it's happening, and they still have a problem with that. So, what's your overall problem here? You know what I mean? Is it me? Fine. But if I'm going out of my way to make a video that is literally doing what your dream scenario is me doing, don't come over here and make yourself look hypocritical, because now people are laughing at you. I did these tweets and people are like, wow, this is what we're dealing with Shane Dawson fans. Because there are a lot of you in the comment section who have that exact same kind of tone and exact same wording, and it's like, if you watch the video, you will see that it's doing exactly what you want me to. You cannot make this stuff up. People ask what's it like doing videos on drama and giving opinions of it and commentary and for journalists. It's that. You can't win because don't talk about him. No, but talk about him. No. I went on. My video also calls out drama channels, commentary channels, and journalists who were very vocal about Shane's actions with minors, but not James. Let's take a moment here. I'm not going to say any names, and you're not going to say any names. We're just going to look at each other, and I'm sure that there's at least one channel that comes into your mind. Now, whisper it. It's just us. Whisper. I was thinking of them too. Anyways, I was vocal about Shane. I am vocal about James. Like, literally, GTFO, you attack for talking about it and attack for not talking about it. And then I went on and I was tweeting about my dog because I needed some, you know, intervals to tweet about how much I love Bonnie. By the way, literally the cutest dog ever. I love her so much. Then I said, I have now made several videos about not only James Charles' allegations from minors, but also, so that's doing what you're saying about keeping the same energy, right? So not only am I doing that, but videos comparing the situation with Shane and discussing, sorry, I keep mixing up the word discussing and disgusting because they're both listed. Discussing, I keep doing it. Discussing how I'm disgusted, there you go, well done Adam, and confused that James gets a pass, but Shane doesn't. Not defending either, but addressing the hypocrisy from the public. Because there is hypocrisy here, right? That's what you're calling me out for. You're calling me out as if I'm feeding into the hypocrisy, but I'm calling out the hypocrisy. Bestie, we're on the same side here. Are you not seeing this? I'm literally on your side for once. Soak up the glory while it's happening, you know what I mean? There's more tweets, but I just need a moment because it's like, it's honestly ridiculous because I don't know if Shane Dawson fans who are doing this realize how hypocritical it is and how much it ruins their argument. That like, they're like, oh, you know, talk about other people, and then you do, and then there's a problem with that too. What do you want to happen? What are you expecting here? Okay. Yeah. Sure. More tweets. To quote Mariah, because she has a song called GTFO, I have no problem with criticism against my content or me, and I actively encourage it and welcome it, as it helps me grow as a person with my opinions, which is very important for my job, and, you know, people criticizing or whatever, it, you know, they're helping me out, and I've never looked at it from doing drama classes in, you know, with my drama teacher years ago, doing singing, doing whatever. I'm very open to criticism as a person overall, because it helps you, and I appreciate, even if people don't like me whatsoever, they probably give the best criticism, and thank you for that, and I'm aware you're out there. And you know what I mean? I've never bit, I've never attacked you, I've never whatever, because I openly encourage it. I think, you know, you're helping my content out, and in the process, I'm giving you content, so you're welcome here, Bessie. You know, we're doing each other good here. But don't come over and attack me and you sound extremely hypocritical because I'm doing what, again, your dream situation of me doing is. It's not a good look. And then, whenever called out, you delete all the, you know, comments. Okay. Weird. So I have no problem with criticism against my content or me, and I actively encourage it and welcome it as it helps me grow as a person with my opinions. However, when your point is irrelevant and proved wrong by my continuous actions of recently, bye. Then, I did posting the video again, so people could go watch it, and I said, anyways, my new video is up now for all the beautiful besties to watch, in which we challenge the conversation of why did Shane get cancelled and attacked for months and months by us all for stuff in real time James Charles is being accused of. Later, y'all. Like, you literally can't win. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I want to highlight the comments that are like that and be like, what do you expect? You know, like, what do you expect of me to do? What do you expect of... I get if you're gonna leave that comment on, you know, someone who hasn't talked about them both fairly or talked about them at all, or why is Shane this and James not? I get that because you're calling them out for, you know, covering the Shane stuff and not the James stuff. But whenever I am, and not only doing that, but also making comparisons on why was Shane so publicly attacked and James publicly supported for similar stuff, I'm opening that conversation that you want to happen, and you're shutting it down. This is why no one really listens to the Shane Dawson fans' opinions. And I mean that honestly in the most respectful way. And hopefully in doing this video, I can show you what it looks like from an outsider's point of view. So maybe in future, you can watch a video before commenting it, or looking at what people are doing before commenting it, because then that will then make your points in the future, if you don't do this, more substantial and, you know, actually really mean something and hold value. But whenever you're doing this, and I'm literally able to respond immediately and be like, you're commenting under a video which is doing what you said you want me to do. Hold the same energy? We are. We're talking. What more do you want us to say? What more do you want us to do? With Shane getting called out, celebrities were saying stuff, ex-friends were coming from, there was so much to cover with Shane in comparison to this. So the fact that I've actually still made so many videos about the James situation when nothing else has happened other than the alleged victims coming forward, I'm still willing to have the conversation if there's no updates here and there, which there was for Shane. So, doing above and beyond over here in the besties are engaging in the conversations. If you meant that comment for someone else's channel, okay. Again, I can think of many drama channels who milk the shit out of the Shane stuff and aren't going to talk about the James stuff. But over here we are. So, that's the end of that. Besties. Oof. Sorry, I was like addressing the Shane Dawson fans that entire video. Besties, I love you. Hi. I want to know what your opinion is on this though, because like, I get that so many of you were supporting my tweets doing this and everyone was like, oh, like, yes, make your point, but I want to know what you're thinking about this, because like, it honestly makes you feel like you're going insane whenever you're like, wait, you're calling me out for something that you want me to do, but I'm doing it? Huh? You know what I mean? Okay. We'll talk below. I love you. And even Shane Dawson fans, let's continue on the conversation. What do you mean by these comments? What do you expect? Let's talk. Huh, right, okay. I'll see y'all. Bye.